Hey guys, it's Raven. Today, instead of doing a reading for you guys, I kind of wanted to share with you something that I discovered this weekend. A few weeks ago, I made a post regarding this deck here that I picked up in Asheville, the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and I did a reading with it. It's a beautiful, gorgeous deck, and I really liked it. So on Friday, I went ahead and picked up this deck right here, which is also by her. It's called the Good Tarot. And so I got this on Friday, and I've been looking through it all weekend, working with it all weekend, and I love this deck. And the reason why I like this deck is I really like it for personal use. It's a very straightforward deck. In the instructions, she recommends that you only either do 1 card reading or 3 card readings, which is always what I recommend for personal use. It's really hard to do an intuitive reading for yourself. So a lot of times when you're going to do an intuitive reading for yourself, it really becomes about having a good deck, because you're going to have to rely on what the book is going to tell you. What I really like about this deck is as she goes through each one of the cards, there's not a lot of explanations. I mean, there's just the general gist of what the card is, and then it's got questions that you should ask yourself about the current situation, which really helps with giving an intuitive feel to a deck without having you be totally intuitive, in which you tend to kind of always read into it your worst fears or your biggest hopes. So people are always asking me, what's the best deck to do for yourself? I collect them. I have over 50 decks at home, and so far from all the decks that I have, I think that this is going to be my favorite go-to deck for personal readings. So much so that I am going to be calling this publisher tomorrow when I get back into the shop, and I'm going to make sure that I have this in the shop for all my customers, because I really think it's going to make a big difference. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I think that it should always, if you're going to do a personal reading for yourself, select a deck, and when you read from it, make sure that you go through the specific reading, the specific meaning of the card in the instruction book, because it's like I said before, it's really hard to do an intuitive reading for yourself, because you never know if you're really reading into it or if you're seeing something else. So anyway, if you get a chance, pick up this deck. It'll be a wonder. It's a beautiful deck, first of all, and second, it's a great tool to just have in your toolbox. The meanings are not as traditional as a normal tarot deck is, so it really leaves a lot that you can incorporate in for personal reading. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys that, and I hope everybody had a good weekend, and I will be doing a card reading for the week tomorrow morning. Bye.